Hey, so what's going on, everyone? Yeah, it's going to be another video with me on camera. For those that have been waiting for some more content, there is more stuff coming. I can assure you of that. But this video is a little bit different because I've been getting asked a lot on the most recently started channel, Let's Watch a Movie, how I got onto YouTube. Now, if you're watching this, then you already know this is actually my second channel. And this channel is mainly devoted to me doing poetry readings, short story readings. A lot of what you get on here is audio stuff. I've done a couple of vlogs on here just, discussing inspirations behind some of the poems that you get to hear on this channel. But this one's going to be a slightly different thing. So, just to kind of catch everyone up if you haven't watched part one, if not, I'm going to have a pinned comment down below where you can check out the first video of this series, which is the origins of Writer 434 channel, and part 3, which is the origins of Let's Watch a Movie. This one's a little different because this channel ended up being made out of necessity. One of the things that I tried doing in 2020 was expanding into audio. And if you follow my book stuff personally, that's what you're here for, then you know that most of what I do is actually shorter forms of prose. Meaning, to this day, I only have one novel under my name. I've got 5 novellas, but outside of that, I've got multiple novelettes written. I'm getting ready to release my 9th poetry book. I recently announced the title of my 10th poetry book. So I needed to do something different because I felt like even though Audible's a good thing, my main thing's poetry. My best-selling book is a poetry book. And someone suggested I put my poems on Spotify. I was like, sure, why not? I actually have the equipment for that. So I looked into it a little bit and I was like, all right, I can do this. Yeah, there's a couple of fees here and there I gotta cover, but I can do this. But first, let me try it and see what I think. At the time, I had recorded Rise Above and Fake Happy Face from Omni. I was like, all right, I'm gonna turn one of these into something for Spotify. So I record it, get it on the computer, and I'll look up the stuff. Well, unlike Amazon, you can't just go onto Spotify, set up an account, and upload your stuff. You've actually got to go through a distributor. So found a distributor that I could easily work with, and went from there. Here is where the C.L. Williams channel comes into play. So I'm not working with this distributor to go just to Spotify. These poems are going to be across all music platforms of sorts. So this wasn't just Spotify. We're talking Apple Music, we're talking Amazon Music, and at this time we were talking Google Play Music. Well, around this time, this was when Google made the announcement that they were going to shut down Google Play Music in favor of YouTube Music. It's like, so this had an effect on where this poem was going. And get the notification, hey, this is now where things are supposed to go. So you need to set up set it up so we can upload this to your YouTube channel. So I looked at it and I read the terms and guidelines, and I would have to give my distributor administrative access to Writer 434. At the time of me setting up this channel, I was this close to getting the channel into the partner program. So I was like, I don't feel comfortable about that, because if something screws up, that's a lot of stuff gone at the time. So I messaged them. I'm like, hey, is there an alternative? Because, yeah, I have a YouTube channel, but I don't feel comfortable giving someone else administrative access to this channel. I've been doing a lot of stuff on it. Plus, y'all want it to be a music channel, and technically, for starters, my stuff is spoken word poetry. And this is also not just an artist channel. It's pretty much a vlog for the most part. And they were trying to explain to me why they needed to be able to do that. And they were very courteous in the email that I had talking to them. But the poem had to go somewhere for a Google platform, and YouTube Music was now the premier platform for Google. And someone else suggested, well, why not just set up another channel through a different account? That way, if something happens, it's just the C.L. Williams channel that gets affected. Writer 434 is safe. And I thought about it, I'm like, all right, I can do this. So I set up a brand new Google account from scratch, just so I could set up the new YouTube channel, C.L. Williams. And this way, I could claim the topic channel, which, if you type in your favorite musician's name or your favorite artist's name and then put the word topic, it's basically just playlists for certain albums and songs and stuff like that. Well, it turns out there was indeed another C.L. Williams, but this person did folk music, I'm doing spoken word poetry. So when I claimed the topic channel, I ended up getting his stuff, so got that situated so that the channel now just has my stuff. And that's pretty much it. So, not really a lot of interesting stuff with this channel. It was just a thing of I wasn't comfortable giving someone else access to Writer 434. I mean, even now with everything going on with this channel, with Let's Watch a Movie, Writer 434 is still like the most important channel to me. No offense to anyone watching this one on this channel, but that's the one that I set up from scratch. That's the one that you always hear YouTubers say, my channel, my channel, my channel. And this one, I don't really say that, and I rarely ever say it on Let's Watch a Movie. Writer 434 is my channel. And I didn't want anything to happen. Not to mention, when I did one of the requests of reading some of my stuff, the video did well, but it didn't do as well as the unboxings or the discussions. But people were enjoying having audio versions of my poems, and in some cases my short stories. And they did well, and it led to some of the anthologies I'm in. I get a message, hey, are you going to read your poem on your channel? Are you going to read your short story? I can. And in one case, it even led to me reading someone else's poems for the channel. So don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful for this channel, and obviously a lot of you are grateful for the channel because there's quite a few videos on here with a lot of views. A lot of people have told me how much they wish that I was more active on this channel. I will definitely do more on that now that Omni and Elsewhere are about to come out. 575 is coming out in the spring, and Unbreakable will hopefully be here by the end of the year. I'm not going to promise anything with Unbreakable because I thought I would have Omni out a lot sooner than I did, and that didn't happen. But yeah, that's pretty much everything regarding this channel. There will be some stuff here and there that's not audio versions of poems and short stories, but for the most part, that's what this channel is. And that's why this channel exists. But that's going to do it for this one. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You like what you see? Leave a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think of the C.L. Williams channel. And obviously, I know a lot of you are probably going to say, hey, you haven't posted anything recently. How about posting something? I will. I promise you that more stuff will be coming. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.